Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Game of Thrones. This one is going to be doing a video talking about the prequel series for Game of Thrones, the spin-off series. This one is House of the Dragons. Let's give our thoughts on the release date. Okay guys, this is going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for Game of Thrones. This one is going to be doing a video for the House of the Dragon spin-off series for Game of Thrones, which is of course going to be now airing. We now have the confirmation date on August 21st. So there have been some new trailers, some new teasers, a little bit more information on this series that I definitely wanted to go ahead and give my thoughts on for this video, and just talk about the series in general, because obviously, if you guys are, new to the channel, if you haven't watched any of the videos before, you'll know that a few years ago, I had reviewed Game of Thrones. I reviewed the final season, and I also, covered a lot of the other seasons of the show as well, too. So, obviously, I'm a fan of the show. I enjoyed the show when it was on, and it's been a good few years now that it's been off. And now, of course, we're getting this, kind of prequel series. Now, when I say prequel series, if, you guys don't know what this show is going to be, basically, I'll say it like this. I do mean prequel, mainly, like, way prequel series, like, a long time ago. This is basically a backstory series on the Targaryens and what it was before we saw them years later on Game of Thrones, right, with Daenerys and, everything like that, right? So this is kind of to give you a bit of more information about, the Iron Throne and, how, there was kind of this conflict at first, that we didn't see. That's what we're getting in this. So, yeah, very interesting. And based off what I can tell, based off of what we know, now this one, don't quote me on this, because I've heard rumors that have said something else, and then I've heard some rumors saying it is, and people saying it's not. But from what I've heard, that this show is supposed to be a limited series. It's supposed to not even be a long-running show at all. So if anybody has any kind of, direct information about that, let me know, because I've been very out of the loop with the Game of Thrones universe for the last couple years. I'm going to keep it real with you guys, okay? So any hardcore Game of Thrones fans, let me know. Is this a limited show? Is this a more, long-running show? What is this going to be? Definitely let me know about that, because I'm trying to kind of get myself back into the Game of Thrones, mode again, because it's just been so long, and obviously since the main show has ended, and I didn't even think they were going to do anything at all after the main show. So this is kind of a fun surprise, and I'm definitely going to be covering this on the channel once it comes out. But let's talk about what we can talk about, which is some of the footage that we've gotten. So we do actually see years before the Iron Throne room. So they're bringing that back for this flashback, obviously. And we're going to get introduced to the Targaryens, obviously. I do know that, this is going to be kind of, a story before, Game of Thrones, that type of stuff. And, we're going to follow, some of our lead Targaryens. So again, name-wise, I really have no idea. I don't really think they've released anything like that, but it's going to be cool to see what they do, because obviously that's one of the stories that they kind of never answered us fully shown us in the regular show, is obviously, the conflict between the Lannisters and the Targaryens and stuff. So, I think that's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. And even though I am going to address the elephant in the room, because anybody that saw the reviews of the final season of Game of Thrones, you'll know I do not think that the show ended the way it should have. I think it is a rushed ending. And, obviously that's just my opinion. I personally feel like they could have wrapped up the show a little bit better. Well, okay, not a little bit better. They could have wrapped it up a lot better, but that doesn't change the fact that I am still very interested in this series, and, I do want to definitely see what they got for this. And if it's a limited series especially, I mean, if it's only like a one-season type thing, then yeah, this makes a lot of sense. But if it's long-running as well, too, I'm here for it, because obviously, I want to see what this story is with the Lannisters and the Targaryens and what this whole kind of thing is. So, yeah, that's really, really cool. So, it begins August 21st, so that's when it starts. That's when it airs on HBO. So, I'm definitely going to be getting ready for that. Definitely going to, check off the calendar for that. And should be interesting. Absolutely. In a few months, once we start covering it, I'll definitely let you guys know, what I think about it. But this is an absolute guaranteed review on the channel. So if anybody was asking, because I have had a few questions from you guys, Dan, I know you reviewed Game of Thrones. Are you going to review this as well too? And the answer to that is absolutely. This will definitely be covered on the channel. I don't see why not. I think it looks really interesting so far, and it'll definitely be on the review list for sure. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What are your thoughts, first impressions on this series? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Do you not care? Because I know there's some people out there that just don't care about Game of Thrones anymore. So just let me know. I personally am very interested in seeing what happens here, and I'm definitely going to give this show a shot. I think this should be really cool. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and definitely make sure to write your comments in the comment section below. So of course, guys, if you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos for Game of Thrones. Of course, follow Dan's Walking Reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Game of Thrones and House of the Dragons. Of course, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.